Well, good afternoon, Friday afternoon, University City Church. Hope you're having a great 4th of July weekend. We love to celebrate the freedoms in this country, and as we observe the independence of our one nation under God, I hope your family and friends are able to safely have a celebration. I'm coming to you today from the set for our upcoming Vacation Bible School, as Maria called it, our virtual Bible school this summer, but we'll be doing some of the music and message from the stage here in the sanctuary. As we continue in these tough times in this country, the pandemic of coronavirus that's just wearing us out, keeping us from coming together in person for worship, we are struggling. All the mask wearing, the social distancing, we'd love to be back together. We have a good Be Ready task force helping to guide when we can reopen the church. We're not there yet, but be watching soon, we hope. We'll give you some good information about that. We're also struggling in this time with the pandemic of racism. It's been a part of this country's history for a long, long time. I'm so glad the Methodist heritage. John Wesley in the 18th century stood against slavery, leading an anti-slavery movement. And today, United Methodists all over the world stand united against racism. Right here at University City, we're doing our part, trying to study, trying to pray, trying to peacefully protest. But you know, even those actions aren't enough. A people's supper, a study group with a book, yes, good, but not good enough if we don't dig deep into the causes, the policies that structure racism into our nation's life, into the church's life. We need to think more about this and move from, well, just praying and protesting to policy changing. Help us think that through. We'll be doing another group to study and have some conversation about being stronger as a multi-ethnic church. Ken and Cindy Beasley are leading that group starting on Wednesday and Thursday. There'll be two groups, each 7:30 for 4 weeks, Wednesday and Thursday, July 15th and 16th. But now, part of the investment over the long haul is the investment in our children. And I want to share this text that we'll be using in our Vacation Bible School, which will be not here in the room. The families will drive through the weekday covered entrance and pick up their kit. And for the weeks in the summer of July, beginning with July 8th, they'll be studying this basic text from Ephesians 6. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his power. Put on the whole armor of God, so that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. I'll be working this coming Sunday on this theme about putting on the belt of truth. And then in this image we say, stand therefore, fasten the belt of truth around your waist, and put on the breastplate of righteousness. As shoes for your feet, put on whatever will make you ready to proclaim the gospel of peace. With all of these, take the shield of faith, with which you will be able to quench all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. We'll also be looking at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, those Hebrew men who stood in the face of Nebuchadnezzar on their faith, on the true God. And we'll be looking, as we gird ourselves with the belt of truth, how to stand against what is wrong, what is not right, what is good and wholesome of the salvation God has for his people. So join us as we continue to live stream, and we have services every Sunday at 9:30 and 11:15. And be praying for our children and for the families for our summer vacation Bible school.